What's going on YouTube? Taco Stacks are back with another vlog, and today it is scrap day because it is scrap day. I got something really heavy in a trash the other day, and I really don't want to take it out. I'm going to an auction probably tomorrow. A bunch of big items from grills. I have a stainless steel grill. I have to take off about 2 pieces, and then I'll probably get clean stainless for that. So we're going to work on that. I'm going to try to take brass as well, and like a bucket of stainless. My bucket of brass is pretty much full, so I want to start fresh with that, and it'd be nice to make a little bit more than $20. So we'll get into that really shortly. Right now, I kind of just went through all these hats. My buddy, who's in all my auction videos, he bought these at an auction. He paid $5. I gave him $10. There's probably, I don't know, 70 or 80 hats here. Pulled aside the better ones, like the Boar's Head. You got Texaco, a nice vintage cigarette one, Sitco, Newport. I've sold this hat probably 5 or 6 times. There's a couple other ones in there. Those are the better ones. These I'm going to take back to the flea market and ask $1 a piece, maybe 2 for $1. If I end up selling 15 or 20, I'll be happy, make my money back. These are the big kickers on them, and you know, that's that. But today is scrap day, so let's get into scrap. So this top piece is actually not stainless, or it's stainless up until the edge. So I gotta take that whole piece off. This isn't stainless as well. To make it clean stainless, I have to take that off. Holy cow. No torque. So as you see, I've been hitting this thing with a hammer a couple times. These screws, there's a nut on the back and I can't get to them. And they're all greased up and they're kind of like seized in there. So I might hit this with a hatchet or something. I don't know if that'll fix it or take it off. You know, you invest so much time into cleaning stuff, and sometimes it's just not worth it. So this is one of those cases where I'm about to just be done with it and take it for, you know, dirty stainless or irony stainless, because I've already spent probably 10 or 15 minutes trying to take these screws out, can't get them, and in the end I'm going to make $3 more. Man, $3 to me for 15 minutes of work, 20 minutes of work, not worth it for me. So, you know, I'm probably going to be done with that in a second if I can't get these pieces off with a hatchet, and that would be that. I think way too many scrappers try to maximize their profits, or maximize the amount of money they make, and they're literally just blowing away their life, wasting it for dollars and pennies on the dollar. So we'll see if a hatchet works. So I hit some more with a hatchet, but it's not coming off, so that's just going to go as is. I was going to take this to the flea market. I know I said in my last video I was going to take it to the flea market. It unfortunately has a leak. The screw in the top leaks, so it's kind of pointless. It also doesn't close like completely straight, like it's a little bit off, as you can see. And it doesn't close, well, there you go. It doesn't close right. So it probably leaks. That's probably why it was thrown out. This piece looks pretty clean, but I mean, what's that going to do if you have only one piece? So this is going to be scrap. I was actually going to load up into my van for the last flea market video, and I put it in there, and it took up a lot of space. And I figured, you know, I'll probably get $20 for it at the flea market, maybe 15 if it was in good shape, but it took up way too much space, and for 15 and $20 I can fill that space up with, you know, $40, $50, $60 worth of inventory. So why, you know, settle for 15 when you can make 50? So I think it's kind of a no-brainer. Got a bunch of assortments of other metals here. I know a lot of people like to look at non-ferrous, so here's my brass that I'm bringing. I come across a lot of brass, whether it be at auctions or estate sales or flea market stuff. So brass is always good. Now I know a lot of people are thinking, well, why can't you sell this for $3 at the flea market? Well, exactly. I can't sell for $3 at the flea market because I tried selling for $3 at the flea market and didn't sell. So, with that in mind, it's better to scrap it than it is to just throw it out or try to keep on selling it. And one thing I did notice is I went to my thrift store last week and they had a whole bin in the warehouse area, because they had their doors open, filled of non-ferrous scrap metal, and on the front it said metal in Sharpie. So they're doing the same thing. Like, you guys might think, oh, we'll just donate it. No, you donate it and then they scrap it. So you might as well just scrap it yourself and make money. I was really shocked about that, but you know, it kind of is what it is with that. I'm sure everyone has to, you know, make some money out of it all. But we'll load this stuff up. I'm going to take insulated copper that's underneath here. Let's take a quick gander at the bucket that I have going on. It's kind of dark in here. Here's the bucket, about half full, but insulated copper actually went up another 5 cents since the last time I did a video. It's up to 60 cents a pound. Pieces. This might have copper at the end, I'm not sure. It kind of looks like a little coppery, but nah, whatever. Good to go. It's not a lot in there, but I know that piece right there is really heavy. And this is pretty heavy, but didn't really do anything. Yeah. Should be a decent payout. I know the brass and insulated copper is going to bring it up. I expect to get at least 15 for the brass, probably 20 for the brass, and maybe 10 or 15 for that. So I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it and saving the earth. So I managed to get all the grills on there. I put some other things on there as well. Got random things, bunch of random pieces. This thing was pretty heavy, but I mean, can't really do much about that. I'm not going to sit out here for another hour to make another $2, but nice load. Definitely a nice load in here. Starting to rain. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but we'll head over to the yard now. I'm going to grab some more stainless. I got a bucket of stainless going on, so let's head over there. I never showed you guys, but there's train tracks actually on the other side, which is really neat. Because they probably just load the trains with scrap metal and take it off. You know, it's a great idea. It's a quick way. It's very efficient. Who knows if that's actually what they do, but it seems ideal. Pile is pretty big over there. Head over here to non-ferrous section. It's not busy at all. And you can actually buy stuff from this yard if you want, but I mean, there's nothing, like I know with brass, there's no money to be made, but unless you have something, you know, that's like a neat plaque or something like that. But all these like candlesticks and, you know, candy trays, they don't really sell, so they just get scrapped. But we'll grab a cart. I'll see what they say about this grill, but almost lost this. So I'll grab the cart, I'll grab the grill, but that's what that looks like. Brass, stainless, and insulated copper. Alright, look at the sheet right here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, he separated a lot of the metals, but he did, like, you know, it's weird. Like, they don't do things like sketchy, but they don't say anything. So you never know, like, what's really going on, but everything looks all right. Looks pretty good. And, yeah. Alright, on to the ferrous part, on to light iron. So, guy pulled in next to me. Guy is like everything possible of copper, which is crazy. Like, he had copper pipe, he had copper, like a drainage system, he had a pot. It was like, the dude really had a lot of copper, so it is what it is. I don't know, this guy's just staring at me, the guy who's, he works down here. I don't know what he's doing, so maybe I can't film. I don't know. No idea what's going on with these hand trucks.
Go for it. Have fun.
Fun one, it's going to be this last one, but I want to know what's going on with these. I want to know what's going on with these dollies, these hand trucks. They're pretty nice, and I need one. So I mean, like, what do I do? Where'd the guy go? I was going to ask him, but he left. That's the pile. That's the pile today. Yep. Can't even close it. Gotta drive up and then close it. Let's see what we made. Alrighty then, here we are. Very good day, definitely very good day. Light iron, finally up 25 cents per 100. Wow, big deal. But 420 pounds at $4.75 per 100, $19.95. Only 20 bucks. I'm happy with that. And now for the non-ferrous. I had that big tote of like this thing of stainless steel, and he went through every single piece with a magnet and with a file, and he pulled out 0 light iron, or as you can say, like stainless steel that is magnetic. It's really cheap or low grade stainless steel, so this place doesn't take it as stainless steel, and considering that stainless is so little, it's not worth that much, like 20 cents a pound as opposed to was like 5 cents a pound or 4.75 cents a pound. It's not worth like aluminum, which is 40 cents, but they don't take low-grade stainless here, or fake stainless, but he did pull out 2 pounds of aluminum. I know a lot of people, it's hard to tell the difference between stainless and aluminum. I tried to do my best with that. He pulled out 2 pounds, 40 cents a pound for 80 cents. That big tote of insulated copper, 26 pounds, or that big bucket right there. 26 pounds at 60 cents per pound. That's $15. A lot of people ask me, why do I cut cords on appliances and stuff? Well, that's why, because it's worth 60 cents a pound in terms of insulated copper, so that's always nice. 15 bucks, 16 bucks. You know, that pays for lunch for a couple days for me. Yellow brass, that bucket somewhere here. It's a bucket of yellow brass. 17 pounds at $1.45 a pound. It's $24.65. He wrote down die cast, but it was really just stainless steel. He had to do it twice because he forgot that I had that grill. And so that he gave me 5 pounds. There was 5 pounds in here of stainless steel. Same price of stainless. So he gave me 20 cents a pound on that. He just wrote it as die cast, but it was stainless, he told me. So it's 5 pounds of that, 20 cents a pound, that's $1. And the stainless steel grill, he wrote me up as being clean stainless steel, so it's not worth it really even to do anything. Clean stainless steel, 84 pounds, 20 cents a pound, that's $16.80 for that grill. Not bad. My buddy dropped that off for me, so hey, stainless steel grill, 84 pounds. The thing was heavy, I'll tell you that much. It was definitely heavy. And yeah, I don't really go over like $40 with metal, but if I have non-ferrous, it definitely bumps you up a lot. So it's definitely worth that. I know a lot of people ask, well, why do scrap prices go up and down? You know, I'm not an expert. I'll give you my 2 cents. I've noticed whenever scrap prices go up, gas prices go up. So if you guys like expensive gas prices, you guys get expensive scrap prices. You get good money for your scrap, but you pay more for, at the tank. And I think a lot of people can agree. They rather pay less money at the tank than get better money on their scrap. So whenever I hear somebody complain about, oh, scrap's so cheap, gas is so cheap. If you want to go back to days where it was 12 bucks per every 100, gas was like $4 for every gallon. I mean, I don't know. People, choose your battles. As well as if it is 12 bucks for every 100, you're not going to find that much metal on the road. You're not going to find that much metal on the road, because literally you can go around and find 1,000 pounds of metal. It's not that hard, and that's 120 bucks. I don't think if scrap prices were up that you'd be able to find that much stuff. That's only my 2 cents. I'm not an expert. I'm not in the stock market for scrap. I don't really follow it. It is what it is. Whatever the price is what I get. I just like my cheap gas as well as cheap oil. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely check out my other scrapping videos. Hit the subscribe button for more. And as always, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.